Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you will bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with tonight's show. Omo rainy fall heavily. I'm supposed to not record this video since another kind 8 starts rain the fall. I'm recording this video now around 9:40. It's still the rain, but I say got time to go. So I don't know by the time I'm going to watch the video if it breaks small, but hopefully not hear my voice at least, even if the fixture is scrambling, you get. So we'll just manage. All right, so I'm going to start this tonight's news with waiting there with Simone they talk ahead of this match we will play tomorrow. So Simone confirmed, say yes, true. Arsenal get interest to sign Julian Alvarez. Yes. So if you be the thing, say maybe now rumor Arsenal don't sign the guy, you don't confirm and say yes. Arsenal have interest, back again interest, and say na normal level because their player na very good player. So it is expected. If you get good player, people are going to try to poach him. So at the end of the day, now the player will decide, but them no one really sell him because obviously even Go.com carry the story. They will Simone confirms Arsenal interested in Julian Alvarez transfer ahead of the Champions League game, but now for summer package, they'll be like, so one sign them now. Maybe the Metro carry the story. Diego Simone makes use Julian Alvarez to Arsenal transfer claim. So Arsenal want to sign Atletico Madrid forward Julian Alvarez. Atletico Simone has claimed on the eve of their Champions League tie against us. Now, they call the Arsenal and say, how far? She not true say Arsenal won't sign your player. He say, well, I'm not in Julian Alvarez's head again. I just suppose it is normal. He is an extraordinary player. There is interest from Arsenal. Imagine make opposition coach talk and categorically there is interest from Arsenal, which means true no say Arsenal already asked them about the player he gets. So it got us nobody Arsenal, even Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona, and many other things, but it is nothing because it is nothing we are concerned about. Now normal level you get. So when he said talk, I just smile. You get. Funnily enough, I thought I said doing press conference tonight, but because of time no really because I will record the video, edit any error will come out, I can upload them time. So I might not take Ateta's press conference. So depending on when I finish, if I still get time, I will take it. If time no day, I will leave until tomorrow, you get. But I will still tell you some of the things way Ateta talk. Like when they hear that tone, oh like when they ask me Ateta about Julian Alvarez, say, "I do on one side," Ateta say, "You know, say me, I know they talk about other player normal level. I will talk about player with our side." By the way, as I record this video like this, PSG and look at come on this picture first. PSG and Bayern they play 5-4. And they watch them like this 78 minutes, 5-4, 78 minutes. This is what I call chaos. Arsenal no dey play ball like this. See Luis Enrique, oh, we have the best defense in the best defense, don't knock you for. That defense. You don't chop four for one match. You cannot see Arsenal for this type of game where they play 5-4, 6-5, 5-2, 5-3. No, we don't thrive in chaos. We love control because for chaos, anything. Imagine at some point like 5-2, PSG they give Bayern 5-2. Imagine say the match ends like that. Because na end-to-end stuff with this, we don't play football like, for neutrals, for people they watch, for broadcasters when they watch. It is exciting and it is worth every penny. But for we will be saying we dey in-house for Arsenal, we don't want to see this kind of thing. Now, I'm not looking at it from the fans' POV or maybe neutrals POV. From the coaches' POV, like our own manager Ateta, I know they like all this kind because it is chaotic. This time match now, if you chop 6-2, if you chop 6-1, the way it does, both teams don't create many chances they don't even score. So 5-4, maybe na 5-5 last. The match will end, but move on. The players are training like rigorously preparing for this game. Are they happy when I see some players I see in Capi? My favorite warrior. I see William Saliba. I see Starboy. Starboy for a reason. I see he give me joy. I just did like very, very happy. See Sakaron come back. And I see many players. I see Billy Cheesy. I see Declan Rice. Like the players are in happy spirits. In fact, by now they don't touch down. For Atletico. They don't touch down. And the Atletico do impress conference. I see Martinelli, Wimendi. As I don't see the players, I don't get joy. I say confirm, full house, everybody did. Apart from maybe Kavas, Timber, Merino, apart from that, every other person full house. Now, away from that, So Charles Watt can explain, say, APR actually took part in, I don't already talk, I don't need to come and repeat it, I don't talk before, let's move on. Now, away from that one also, breaking, yes, Nathan Ake, end of season, they expected to leave Man City. They said they don't give any contract, anything again. John Stones expected to leave also. Don't forget now, Man City now declared deadwood. John Stones, Ake, Bernardo Silva, although he's not really deadwood, but he's on Arugo Imbi. You get the one built for the future. So instead, that's fine. The square root, that is 3 players. You automatically they leave Man City, and Man City will replace those players. You get. So maybe we say do the same thing. Some kind of deadwood where they always say no man, they're not supposed to be here. Then they make them find that square root. Yes, it can be painful. You get. Based on the relationship they don't get with Mikael, but you have to be ruthless. This is not the time to be using sentiments. Be ruthless. You get. Tell them find their square roots. That is what the fans are asking for. So you have to do what the fans actually want. Now, away from that, Julian Alvarez. So in because he follow for the press conference, in the talk say we have to bounce back after what happened last year. We were in the Champions League semi-finals, and we'll do everything to reach the final. Me personally, I'll give everything. I have to play a great game and win because we want to play the final. Anyway, I love your spirit, but now we go be the obstacle we go do for your front. So maybe do your best. We said we go do our own best. So away from that, breaking, the Premier League have rejected Manchester City's request to switch the Crystal Palace and Bournemouth games around. Now, Man City will face Crystal Palace at home on Wednesday, May 13, before the FA Cup final on Saturday, May 16, and then play Bournemouth away on Tuesday, May 19, according to the Mirror. So they will play 3 games in 1 week. Now, I check the comment section. This comment actually make me laugh. It was hilarious. So Femi Rahim can say Man City will still knock out the Superman 4. They will overcome the hardship fixture. So you see for real, I can say, well, they go overcome them now. I can't put the laugh because it was funny for me. Now, you see, Man City they complain. Do you know that we too now from tomorrow we'll go play 3 games in 7 days? But do you hear Aston complaining? Make a boss your brain, make a give you context. It was Michael Richards. 9 first of all talk and say, Arsenal go play 3 games in 7 days. Oh, say that Manchester, that Atletico Madrid game, it is going to affect Arsenal. Now he not first talk. Yeah, Michael Richards complain. Yeah, Arsenal players complain. You see us right to the FA, say they help us shift Fulham game or one thing. Just all those things PSG they enjoy for French League One, we all right to the FA. If we go postpone their game regardless of anything. If you see us complain, we no complain and make a show. Once we play Atletico Madrid on 29th of April, we'll play Fulham May 2. We'll play Atletico again May 5. That is 3 games in 7 days. 3 important games in 7 days. We are not complaining. But here you have Manchester City, who have 3 games also in 7 days. But they are crying. They go play Crystal Palace 13th of May. They go play Chelsea 16th of May. They go play Bournemouth 19th of May. But they are crying. Oh, the whole world is against us. Oh, they don't want us to win the league. Oh, they are making us. If you look at the national dailies, everybody now they talk say this particular rejection we FA give Man City, it don't give Arsenal title boost. In fact, they don't carry title dash Arsenal. But nobody says Atletico Madrid match and the Fulham game we will get, it don't carry title dash Manchester City. Nobody says that. This is agenda. The propaganda. They're propaganding. You get. So don't be the first time. And me, I'm not worried. I'm all for that. What could we watch? We will go play our own. We could not play on our own with pride. May nobody complain. You get. So everybody they face them. Now, for Messi, everybody talk say if Arsenal win, he don't talk this before. I don't know why Fabrizio wrong. I don't even look himself. So we're gonna talk say if we win against Fulham at home, we're going to win the league. Well, but I don't talk him before. Now, away from that, Real Madrid are informed about Mourinho's break clause. I think I've reported this story before. So we'll just watch whether they go sign a guy, they don't go sign. I don't want to waste time. Don't mess up my timing. Now, Dayot Upamecano and Ousmane Dembele have agreed to bring their entire neighborhood from Everox to the PSG versus Bayern match tonight. All expense paid. This a big deal. They spend money going. Now, away from that one, we're finding out the name one player where he feels say will drag Arsenal over the line in the title race. So you see what he didn't talk. Ferdinand now said Manchester United legend Ferdinand said the very Tuesday could be key in this year's title race and has the ability to drag Arsenal over the line if given the license to express himself. Now, this in premise, is they wrong, even though I understand what's in the talk about this premise, say if given and the license to express himself, it gives you that belief, say we no give the guy the license to run in the first place, ab initio. Say Berechieze dem no get that license, so therefore, if dem give am the license, he go do it. But Berechieze get the license now. So what he go dey talk now be say, if Berechieze continues playing the way he's playing, Arsenal will do it. That is why people like Paul Merson say from now to the end of the season, Berechieze, Bukayo Saka, Odegaard must play every game. I mean, I concur. So in as much as I see where it's coming from, but I don't like that premise. I don't like his premise at all. Now, away from that, even Gary Lineker said when he talks, 60 million star should take Arsenal team talks instead of Mikel Arteta. Yes. So they're going to talk, say, make it be say, when I read this story, I just laugh. Imagine we are manager day. So make manager no address the players again. Make a Berechieze upon the address. How do these people think, Seth? Lineker says Arsenal need more players like Eze, given the nervousness in the squad, and suggested he should take the team talks instead of Arteta during the running. And you are like, how does this make any atom of sense in your brain? So make Arteta know they address the players again in this title running. No, Arteta they motivate the players since whether they lose guard. Whether they ask the players, Arteta, or the guy they very, very positive. We don't lose like this. Everybody go down. Arteta will see the pull us. Yeah, let us know. Say, don't forget what you've done in the last 9 months. You not going to come outside and say, make Arteta not doing job again, make it be easy. It's then going to address everybody, everything. All these people say, they laugh. Now, you just think to yourself, maybe put Eze in charge of this. And in the interview, he said, no, I'm not nervous. Said the way they do, they should say, no, they fear, nothing there, but God, get no be easy. Yes, plenty players for that team, you say, they know they show fear. Now, another angle where me I won't come from, they say, change the day there when we finish the league second 3 times in a row. Because people don't know that. Something where you know experience, you know will feel them. You get, you know will really feel them. You cannot compare the experience of Gabriel Magalhaes, the experience of Saliba, the experience of, at least Rice don't experience those second. Saka. They really won't win this thing because that pain, they don't feel unwell. He never really experienced those things. That's why the pressure cannot get to him because he never did the way we say, then they leave Man City catch them. They say, no. If they tell them, they don't even say, oh, I read it in the stories or the newspaper. Say, when they lead the race, Man City catch you now. That fear factor no be there. Because it is not a lived experience for him. So when you analyze things like this, you need to apply the right context. There is a reason Arsenal players are under so much pressure to the extent where Saliba talk say, if we win this first one, Ajay, the next ones go dey easier. That the first one is always the hardest. Nobody think that the first title we win in our career, but the first one in a long time. So if you don't do the Man City catch you, pursue you, catch you, Baba, that fear go dey your body this time around. That is why you need people like Eze to be part of the squad. Maybe say they no experience. So that fear factor no dey their brain. They no go quiet again. You just be like once we met the ask and say, "But I dey watch you and they play well last 2 seasons. What's it going really happen when I know they win the league? They go to the and say, Baba, the injury to keep players. So I would say because they win the league. So now Zubimendi they see and play like DSTV. They see and this is not a lived experience. So in the season, that's what I talk true. We say we got like how many points before now we are equalizer. Then we equalize at 2,000 So now the normal context is that. So let's be guided, please. Now, away from that, I can't see for the Arsenal and so we get actually a good statistics against all the Spanish teams. Let's say they don't fall safe. Don't stop. Look, I know they yet on there again. Hopefully this video comes out well. So I checked the Arsenal website. So when you check this particular stats, you go see say from 2023, we don't play Spanish teams like 6 times now, and we come out well. Best winning run against Spanish sides in the Champions League. So it's 24-10, 2023 ongoing. Team Arsenal 6 run you get. So we are doing very well and make it continue like that. Now my own prayer be that. Now Arsenal last home fixture has been moved to a ridiculous slot. So our match will play against Burnley. I just say they don't move on small again. Instead of Saturday, they don't come move on to Monday. So the Arsenal supporters trust can't draft statement. So it don't really make sense. Sometimes we say Arsenal fans don't already buy tickets, they don't prepare themselves, some don't lodge for hotel in advance. No, you can't move on. So the timing creates clear difficulties for both sets of supporters, particularly those traveling or relying on public transport, and increases cost. Now home we do, but at least some people go like the final home game now you get, and that day Ateta will carry microphone, see, talk some kind thing, you know, they will do lap of honor. So they say as the final home game of the season, it also means the traditional lap of appreciation will not take place until around 10 p.m., making it less accessible for many fans because you won't go out now. So we did manage with Arsenal ahead of the most recent broadcast deal, recognizing the clubs, including Arsenal, play a major role in approving this. The Coco be say now Sky Sports, you get now do this nonsense. Although Sky Sports say they explain to Arsenal and Arsenal said give them the A-OK because they no get choice unless you don't want people watch your match for TV. Yeah, so that's it just be. Now, part of the press conference we Ateta do, Ateta can confirm say we are going to grab the game, grab the win with both hands. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta relishes the opportunity of the second consecutive. Now, Atletico Madrid, they don't change their style of training. They do training requests. So, according to by Diego Simeone rather. So, the goalkeeper we go keep Oblak. We go keep against us. I mean, the number one goalkeeper with coach Pablo Valacioni. So, they're going to say, okay, the way they train their goalkeeper for corner, they can't bring all those mannequin, all those dummy, come put them in front of Oblak, then play yourself, come in front of that. Then they try to practice how to catch ball in the midst of crowd. Because they don't say when it comes to set pieces, Arsenal go crowd that their box 18. You get so whether we go long, we go short, they never really know, but we're going to try and crowd it. And then also we don't set record now, saying now we don't score the most in a season for set pieces. So then some no go won't take chance. Yeah, so they are preparing for everything, every possible scenario where we go throw at them. Yeah, so it just be now. So my dear Arsenal let's bring you quickly message from one of our sponsors in Mobile Health Associates and Co Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, social protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services. Nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +234 806464 interested in any of their services. Please do reach out to them. Also, I could bring you messages from another of our sponsors, what they call Dove and Dove International School. So admission to JSS1 to JSS3 and SS1 to 3 at Dove and Dove International School will begin from today. Not even to the next day and starts April 27. So this is not the first private professional football secondary school in Nigeria and West Africa where they combine football and academics. So opportunities for trials and placements into clubs and academies in the UK and Europe, UK colleges and university scholarships are guaranteed. Europe clubs and academic trials and placement guarantees and many more. So if you're picking one entire school, benefits your back. So if you're interested, make it call 00668 to get started. So the numbers at the bottom of the screen. Do well to get in touch with them ASAP. So my dear Salvas, press conference still plenty, but I know time don't go. So we could leave that one. Major news updates we Ateta drop is say Calafuri they okay, Saka they okay, Eberechi they okay with the team. Then Timber those on the new deal. So that one are the major news ready for the press conference. So the rest we'll trash them out tomorrow. So the biggest news of the night, I mean the fact say Simeone the talk say Arsenal won't sign in player Julian Alvarez and a normal level. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to just follow the show and like come your way at tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. Then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good night. Sorry, guys. Ciao. PSG Bayern don't end 5-4. All right, guys.